Disclaimer: all of this is 100% fact and not my opinion in any way, shape, or form. So, we've all met some bad people in our lives, but in today's video, we are going to rank the top 10 worst people of all time. To start off this list we have Henry. Henry is just kind of goofy, and also is very good at spreading misinformation to people like me. While this is indeed a despicable action, he is only at 10 because what he has done is small and forgettable. The next people are not so forgettable however, as they are all of the Links from hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, with regular Link being the best and young Link being the worst. If you've ever played Smash Bros. Or seen someone play Smash Bros, you probably know why they are here, and young Link is the worst due to the fact he's like all the others. But his flaming arrows send you upwards and he has the worst voice that makes me want to curb stomp him. The next person on this list is Hipparchus of Nicaea. You probably don't know who he is, but he made trigonometry. He took the most basic shape in geometry and decided to make it more difficult than understanding why I would spend $75 on the Oni 2.0 skin collection. I mean really, why would I have to use the sine or cosine of a triangle to find its length when I could just use a ruler and look at the conveniently labeled inches and centimeters? Unless you are just trying to put triangles on hard mode, trigonometry is useless and causes suffering, so Hipparchus of Nicaea is number 8 on this list. Number 7 is going to be _austere, because I asked him who number it would be, cause I was struggling to think of ideas, and he did not give me an answer. He also thinks he is high and mighty, because he has the most fruit caught and is the highest level on Treebot. Next up on this list is Anya. Originally, she was only going to be an honorable mention because she punched my arm causing it to gain cancer, and it needed to be amputated and replaced with a prosthetic. But then I remembered that she is French, so I decided to actually give her a spot on this list. At the halfway point of number 5 we have anyone who thinks that Sonic could outrun Chuck from Angry Birds. The fact is that Chuck is just faster than Sonic, as Sonic can only run at the speed of sound without the Chaos Emeralds, while Chuck can dodge lightning, which is as fast as the speed of light, and even with the Chaos Emeralds Sonic is still not as fast as Chuck in his most apex form, Laser Bird. I won't explain that much as I could probably make this into another video, but basically, Laser Bird can move so fast time and space warp in his wake and he can reach his destination before leaving it. Chuck has also been described in the Angry Birds movies
so fast he can beat time itself in a foot race.
But these people just don't want to admit that the yellow or purple triangle is as fast as the blue blur. Number 4 is the Lucky Charms mascot. There is nothing wrong with him except for the fact that he is annoying. Number 3 is Ethan. For some background, he was in my group for a group project, and everyone in the group hopped on a Zoom call so we could do the project together. Ethan apparently thought he was too good for this however, and left because he had no regard for our grades. Instead, I had to take on the burden of doing his part of the project for him without any prior knowledge of what he was doing. Not to mention by now it was 2 AM, even the guy who was eating Pringles bothered to stay on the call until his part was complete. And the most infuriating part about this isn't the fact I ended up sleeping at 3 AM, but it's that when we got the grades back, Ethan, using the work I did for him, got a 90 and I got an 80. This should probably be higher on the list, but when I planned this video out he was number 3, so I left him here. But if you're watching this, Ethan, just know that I wanted you to be at number 1. Number 2 is Tacos Are Cool, because tacos are not cool, and also he told me to shut up, and also I was running out of ideas. Also, if you disagree with me about the tacos, read the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. And finally, number 1 is Thalassophobia, for committing multiple war crimes in Bolivia.